restoring Illinois to greatness. This is Illinois Rising, presented by the Illinois Policy Institute and hosted by AM 560's Dan Proft.
Welcome back to Illinois Rising. I'm Pat Hughes, filling in for Dan Proft. Joining me is a friend of the program, Diana Rickert from the Illinois Policy Institute. And Diana, this week, amidst all the Cubs playoff brouhaha, I'm a big Cub fan, so I was glad to see all that. CNN hosted a debate of the Democratic presidential nominees. And the question that I am, or the people competing for the nomination, the question that I have is, are these debates even useful anymore, or is it just television production? And the reason I ask that is the big applause line of the night was when Bernie Sanders said about the scandal involving Secretary Clinton's emails that the American public doesn't give a damn about Hillary Clinton's emails. And it was wild applause. Then on the blogs, everybody said, yes, that's right. You go, Bernie. That's exactly right. And Hillary said she agreed. But the reality of it is that's a really significant national security issue, because if that server that she has, private server, could be hacked by a foreign enemy that has classified documents on it or anything else, that's a really important issue. It seems, though, that the way it was treated in that debate was as an applause line, as a means by which the Democrats could then go out on blogs and television shows and everything else to promote the TV part of it and not the substance. What's your view on that?
Well, first of all, these debates are so important, and the Democrats and the Republicans know this. And, sure, the 19-year-old who's busy texting is maybe not watching those, but you better believe that they see this trending on their Facebook timeline or trending on Twitter, or that when, some of the celebrities from Hollywood send out their newsletters commenting on the debates, that they're following what they say. So these are crucially important, and there's so much media strategy behind why Bernie said this. First of all, I think that all the guys on the stage and Hillary, they're in cahoots. They know who's going to be the nominee, and they know how it's going to shake out.
I agree.
I've heard from people that work in politics that are in my professional circle that Bernie is funded through February, and he's told his communications staff he's got enough money to run through then, and then he's probably going to walk away. And he knows that all he's doing is rallying the radical left base for whoever is the nominee. And I think that when he said nobody cares about your emails, what he wanted to do was take the issue off the table. He wanted to make it seem like a non-issue so that everybody could move on, because he knows the American public is so mad about this. Fox News just had a poll in August. 58% of Americans think that Hillary Clinton lied about her emails. Who would elect a liar to be president? That, there's so many reasons why you wouldn't vote for somebody, and liars is really one of the top reasons here. And I think Bernie knows this, and the Democrat establishment knows this, and they wanted to take the issue off the table, pretend that it's a non-issue, and then rally up the Democratic and the progressive chorus in the media to follow suit. And
is that a successful strategy? I mean, who's watching that debate? I mean, I didn't watch it. I'm a conservative Republican. That's not why I didn't watch it. I was watching the Cubs game. But why do you think they do it? Is it just to gin up the base? Because are independents watching that debate? Are they forming opinions this early? How does that work?
I think the persuadable middle is going to watch the 30-second clip where Bernie said, nobody cares about your emails. And that's what's going to get promoted on Facebook, on YouTube, on MSNBC. On
commercials, on ads when they run commercials for campaign commercials?
Absolutely. The attention span of the persuadable middle voter is about the length of a tweet right now. And as long as they get a good 30-second bite that they could run over and over and over, the debate was a success in their mind. The hardcores, they're going to watch the whole debate. But as long as they get that 30-second bite, then they think they've won.
Yeah, I'm wondering how we got from are you better off than you were 4 years ago to nobody cares about your damn emails in 30 years. I'd like for this to go back to more substantive discussions so that people can make an informed decision about who their next president should be.
Right, I agree. And hopefully when Fox News does their debate or some of the other channels do their debate, we'll get a little bit back into that, but my hopes aren't very high.
Yeah, mine aren't either, but I hope that's true.